One person making one contribution, small though it may seem, may have tremendous impact on what happens with a child when they grow up.
They wanted to volunteer with children. Their concerns were with our children today and the neglected children, the children who were being left behind.
Volunteers, these from Home Depot, helping to build a garden and greenhouse, hoping to rebuild the lives of broken children.
Great job. We're planting seeds, we're planting flowers, and these plants are very delicate. When you put that plant in the ground, if you don't give it care, it's probably not going to do well. And some of the plants you put in are very delicate and in worse shape than the others.
Yes, just like the young people here. This place is The Bridge, home for now to dozens of at-risk children in state custody.
Youth who, for a number of reasons, severe abuse, physical, sexual abuse, and neglect, have serious mental health issues that need specialized services.
One more, a little bit. There you go, perfect.
This special service, so freely given, hammers home the message of Georgia's First Lady, Mary Perdue, that planting seeds of hope in traumatized young people takes a family of government, corporate, and individual caregivers.
It's exciting, and the more people get involved, that not only benefits the child, it benefits our system, and it benefits those people who become involved. It's a calling for all of us. Everyone wins.
Now, 3 months after the planting,
I've never seen a green tomato that big.
harvest time. The Bridge students are reaping what the volunteers and these young people themselves have sown: vegetables, herbs, and life lessons.
See how small it is? It's gonna grow up to be really, really big.
I think that it can be used metaphorically, especially when these kids have to problem solve on their own. Or how do you resolve this conflict? Okay, we have bugs. How can we fix this? It's just meant for them to be a sign of just caring about something and being able to see what happens when you do care for something. Yep, that's a blossom. That is where the vegetables will come out. Isn't that pretty? Mm-hmm. But being able to actually experience having to be patient. You have to wait for things to grow and to be ready, just like a vegetable. When the kids are ready, they will harvest and they will bloom and they will take whatever help is given to them. That you can just twist and pull.
And there's another one right down there too.
That is huge. Oh my gosh, that's gargantuous.
Not to mention the sense of accomplishment, a first-time feeling for many of these young people.
These are the biggest tomatoes so far. Green basil, purple basil,
Cucumbers,
green peppers,
banana peppers.
Gathering the fruits of their labor to prepare a feast from their hard-earned bounty.
Essentially, our business is about giving these youngsters hope that things can be different.
It smells so good. I don't eat this, but I swear it smells good.
If these youngsters don't get the help they need, the cycle of violence, the cycle of abuse, the cycle of substance abuse, when they become adults, the likelihood of that repeating itself is very high. And we know that with appropriate intervention, we can break that cycle.
2, 3.
All right.
Let's breathe.
I often say we could not do what we do without the corporate support.
All these children here, they're not my children, but they are my responsibility, and they're every corporation's responsibility.
A responsibility that, when met, will nourish young lives into healing.
What it means to care for things and to care for this community and to care for the garden and to hopefully ultimately care for themselves.
And open young eyes into seeing a future that is truly bright.
There are just so many children with so many unique needs, so many unique ways in which they can make a contribution to the lives of a family or to an adult, that I would hope we'd be able to find an adoptive home for every child who would need one.